Hey everyone, I'm Matt. Welcome to my garage tonight. Now I've got kind of a fun project going on out here. I thought it'd be worth setting up the camera and bringing you guys along. This is our new garage, obviously, and you'll have to excuse the mess. There's a lot of junk out here. We're still moving in. You should have seen it a couple weeks ago. We're making good progress on it. So tonight what I'm going to be doing is a lighting upgrade. We had these fluorescent fixtures on the ceiling out here, and half the tubes were burned out. It's getting kind of hard to find replacement fluorescent light tubes these days. Of course, one of the options is an LED retrofit. I've done that on fixtures before. That was a viable option, but I wanted something that looked cooler. This is actually, when it's all done, the space is going to be heated. I've already got it set up as my workout area. Got a cold plunge tub there and projector screen. And so I wanted something just a little bit neater than tubes on the ceiling. And I saw these Hexagon LED light fixtures years ago in another video, and I thought, man, those things look really cool. So that's what I did. This kit that I bought was a couple $100 from Amazon, and I've got half the ceiling done already. Basically, I just cut in some remodel boxes where the wires were stubbed into the fluorescent fixtures. You can see one there, one there. And that's what we're gonna do here tonight. So I'm just about ready to pull one of these fluorescent fixtures down. I'll set up the camera and bring you guys along. But what if I can't reach what it is that I need to reach? I can see the ceiling joist on the right side of this hole right here. So we're going to cut a remodel box in on this side, stuff it up in there, stuff the wires through, and then I've got a bit of a hole to patch. I did get some oversized plates, but that hole is too big for an oversized plate to cover, so we're going to have to put some drywall mud in there, and then I've got these holes to fill anyway from where the fluorescent fixtures were screwed up to the ceiling. But we'll get that box in first so we can get the power back on here and get some lighting in here before I try and clean the rest of this stuff up. I've got the lights off in here more just to show you guys what it is that I'm doing to get these lights straight. I'll turn the lights back on in a minute, but I've got a laser set up, and you can see on the ceiling, it's nice and visible. Set the laser line a set distance from the wall. So it's 62.5 inches from the wall at this end of the garage and at that end down there. And 62.5 inches, there's nothing special about that. That's just kind of an arbitrary number. That's just the number that I wanted to center the hexagons on. And the reason I'm using that laser is, actually, let me turn the lights back on here. The reason I'm using that laser is just there is some flexibility in those hexagons, and so you could actually kind of curve them if you weren't really doing a good job of keeping things straight. and setting the laser on the screw holes will keep that from happening. But then also, I'm going to be straight as well, even if you don't curve them. I wanted them to be a set distance from that kind of that angled break in the drywall up there. And so, yeah, the laser is the easiest way to do that. Of course, I could measure off the wall or something, or do a plumb line, but it's really easy to just set up the laser, set it a set distance from the wall, and then just shoot all my screws right into the laser beam for the center of each of those hexagons. So that's how I'm going to do that. Let's start screwing some of those up. Well, it has been a few weeks since I got all those lights up on the ceiling, and they've been functioning properly with no issues. I have 2 arrays there. They are working great. They are brighter and they use less power than the fluorescent fixtures that they replaced, so I'm pretty happy with them. I've had quite a few people over, and every time they walk in the garage and see those, they're like, wow, those things look pretty cool. I don't know if they're saying, wow, those things look cool, or if they're being sincere, but I like them, and so that's all that really counts. So if you guys stuck it through, made it all the way to the end of this video, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.